when you see that Dream SMP has been on top of Twitch every day, you start to wonder, how did it become so big? It is by far the most entertaining SMP in recent times, and that is definitely a big reason why it is so interesting to speculate on what will happen in the future and what's going on behind the scenes. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why it's so big. Now look at this graph, you already know what to do, so just do it. It helps the channel grow a lot, so if you could, subscribe. With that being said, enjoy. So I guess a good place to start is a name. Now, I know what you might be thinking, how does a name have anything to do with the amount of people who watch the streams? And while it doesn't have an impact on the content itself, when Dream fans search up Dream, the Dream SMP comes up as a predicted search result. And this obviously attracts a lot of people to the Dream SMP. Also, because Dream isn't super consistent, when Dream fans see the word Dream in a Twitch title, they're most likely going to click on it. Another massive reason why the Dream SMP has seen so much growth is the storyline. I think this is because there isn't really anything like it before. Things like creating nations in Minecraft has never been done before, at least to my knowledge, and if there has, definitely not to this extent. This is probably because other SMPs do not have tommyinnit, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that Tommy is carrying the server a lot, since he is always the center of every war or conflict. And it's probably why his own channel has grown so much as well. That's for another video. Now, an undoubtable reason why the Dream SMP is so big is definitely the amazing streamers who make the content for the SMP. These are extremely talented people who are not only good at being content creators, but they're also incredible entertainers. And after all, that is their job, to entertain. I believe that not many other streamers who could do the same as some of the members on the Dream SMP. For example, coming up with plot, or being able to roleplay as well as some people on the Dream SMP can do. I feel like most streamers would just play Minecraft normally, which is boring. And since we're talking about how good the streamers are making content, a big part of making good content is consistency. I know this firsthand. Since the moment I started uploading close to daily, I have seen results. And the fact that people like Tubbo, Fundy, and other streamers stream the Dream SMP close to daily is definitely a big factor why the Dream SMP is so big. I mean, think about it. The more good content uploaded, the more views the streamers can get. Now, when I saw Ninja get on the Dream SMP, not only I was confused, but I was also very hyped, and I'm sure that I'm not the only person who felt that way. This collaboration is so big that Ninja's Twitter still looks like this, and it's crazy to think that Tommy has only started YouTube only about 2 years ago, but since Tommy gained, so did everyone else on the Dream SMP, because from that, more people started watching the Dream SMP. I think the fact that there isn't really any other big SMPs right now is also a big factor in the size of the SMP. The reason is simple. No competition equals nowhere else for the views to go. This makes the SMP scene on YouTube practically a monopoly for the Dream SMP, and they are gaining from that big time. I mean, think about it. If PewDiePie made an SMP tomorrow, his SMP would do very well, and the Dream SMP would probably get less views, because people would be watching PewDiePie's SMP rather than the Dream SMP. And I'm sure many people that are on the Dream SMP now would want to go to the PewDiePie SMP. And since we're on the topic of other people, you need to remember that the content creators are not the most important reason why the Dream SMP is so successful. It is the community. It is the community around the Dream SMP who have made it so big. The content creators wouldn't get any views, which means they wouldn't want to play on the server if there was no community. And viewer interaction in the streams has been pretty good as well. How many times has Tommy asked chat if what he's doing is a good idea? Yeah, many times. And the election, that was voted by the viewers too. I think this is what makes the Dream SMP interesting to watch, because the fact that what I say in chat could have a difference of what happens on the stream is pretty insane. Because the streams are so interesting, I make videos on them. I do them because I know other people are probably interested in the Dream SMP too, so I know that my videos could potentially get a lot of views. And like in any other community, other content creators like myself making videos in whatever the community is about, adding to the conversation, is what makes the community kept interested. I mean, you are literally watching one of those videos right now. Thank you for that, by the way. But the fact that we are making videos in the Dream SMP is definitely a big reason why the YouTube algorithm likes the term Dream SMP, or tommyinnit, or tubbo moments. That's just how the algorithm works. Now let's talk about the final reason, which is Dream stands. These people are honestly great. While they can be toxic or weird at times, there are so many of them, which is what makes the algorithm like the Dream SMP. Probably hundreds of thousands of Dream stands watch the Dream SMP every day religiously 24/7, and YouTube loves that. The more people watching the videos equals more ads being watched equals more money. So yeah, that was my take on the Dream SMP and why it's so big. I want to hear from you guys though, so tell me in the comments what you think. I'm 100% going to reply to you, so if you want to talk to me about anything really, the comments is the best way to go. And also, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. I don't do much there, but if you were to do those things, that'd be epic. But yeah, like, sub, and peace.